Oh, no. Okay, the frame rate seems a little bit better now. We'll just have to replay this part real quick.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules.
I left it running.
Don't get
I
me
just
wrong,
left my
always
computer
here for you.
running.
This could land
So,
us both in hot water.
I had not closed
all
out
the
the
strings I
game
had with the
for 3
lieutenant.
days.
This better not come back to bite us.
I appreciate it.
Look,
Oh.
I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
Thank
I
you,
know
bro.
it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Yeah, I know.
At least tell
Listen,
me what
it's
this
not
is
my
about.
fault. All right. I didn't know that
Look,
that
I'm all
handshake.
for blind support.
I'm not sure, but
I didn't know that
I think
handshake would have
Falcone
such
put a hit on my
consequence, bro.
parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
Everyone
That's
holding it
why I
against
have to
me. I
speak
just
with
shook the
him.
dude's hand,
I have to
man.
know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep
I didn't
it
like
cool.
sign on to his little league team or
I don't want any
anything.
headlines taking away from
Please.
my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
That's on
Oh.
a need-to-know
I assumed
basis,
you
but
knew.
I chose this
I was going
last
to
time,
contact
so
your
I'm
office
going to
first
say
thing.
it again.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the
Why do you
reason I
sound
said
so
yes to
angry
this
at that, dude?
unorthodox request.
You need to calm
Nice
down.
job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us
Yo, you
police
need to
support
stop
you,
shooting at me, bro.
despite what the
It's
media is
real
saying.
rude.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Montoya plays.
We're keeping Falcone in
Don't
the
shoot me
infirmary.
again.
He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more.
No
I could tell
more.
Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't like saying anything
It's
about
great to know
Batman.
he's out there watching over the city.
He took note of that. Did you see that? He like looked.
All
He's
right,
like, it's
Falcone's
weird that you're not
inside.
saying anything.
Say what you gotta say.
Ooh, how
We'll be out here.
odd. Thank you. Oh. Bro, you don't need medical. You're a wuss.
The hell?
I barely beat
Bruce
you up.
Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you
Joe,
hired Chill.
Sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Dude,
Got a whole closet
silence
full
is
of
one of my
birthday presents I
favorite
was
things
never
to do
able
in
to give you.
Telltale games. It's just
Damn
like,
shame you asked
just
me.
waiting to see how the other character responds to me not saying anything.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Dude, I don't like this. Is he trying to get me to kill him? Is there something not morphine in this? Ugh.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oof.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
You took her from
Well, I
me.
wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out.
Mm-hmm.
But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the fuck? No, you don't.
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
Dude, he wasn't gonna
Go!
arrest me? Dude, what did I do? I just stopped her from killing Gordon.
We are in deep shit.
Yeah.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this?
I don't know.
We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Something was wrong with her.
No, I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement.
Is she not,
we have
like,
the shooter in custody?
Away?
Details are still coming in, and we're investigating. The
Let's
usual.
get the facts first.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
True.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
I can get him for you. Don't worry about it. I'm
Tell me
a
if she says anything.
excellent
I have to know why she
interrogator.
did this.
I've done this many times before. Don't you worry.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Okay. Yeah.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
I actually don't remember.
Alfred, I think I found the substance.
There's a lot
Analyzing
of
forward results.
injections in Batman that alter individuals. However,
As soon as I have the results.
or injections, there's a lot of chemicals.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
I don't remember any other than the Bane
What's
one that
going
make
on?
veins
Oh, but I
visible.
got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
What do you remember?
Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
That's not
I
helping.
believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
Go a little bit before that.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
But
Everything is so
you would shoot at me, so that's a little bit
I
mixed
remember
signals I'm
feeling
getting.
sharp pain.
You
There's an
know,
injection
I
site on
mean,
your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
see, I don't recognize that.
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
See, that sounds like
I
fear.
had to. No matter what. The reasons why I
Try to
should've,
remember more.
they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
See, and that sounds like Joker.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found needle
Evidence
marks.
that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course.
That's
I
weird.
do.
I can't, dude.
Get forensics in here. Now.
This game's doing a good job at not letting me know
Remembers
who the
a voice
villains
saying
are.
Something about revolution.
I mean, Falcone,
That's not much
obvious
to go
villain,
on.
right? But you know what I mean.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Okay.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some
I'm in
kind
a
of
rush.
lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Oh, don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison. For
True.
life.
True,
The
I did
day
do
after
that.
he showed up at your house.
True, I did do that too. Yeah.
And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out
I'll
of
be
whatever
fine.
we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just
I'm not gonna say
give me
nothing.
something to run with. Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
I shot him. Let me say that, dude. I'm the one who shot him. It was me. You have no idea, Vicky, the kind of man I am. I went down there just to put Falcone down. I wanted to just let him know that I had enough to put him away, and I got him. Oof.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his
It can't
cell.
be that easy,
In the
right?
meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this.
It's just
drug.
so easy that it's
computer's
just
been
Cobblepot.
analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Unfortunate.
Let's see what we got.
Not fear.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police
He
who
got
were
off
ordered
easy.
to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
Okay, Alfred, I feel like
I
you're
hope he
trying to
told you
tell me
before
something.
he was killed.
I feel like you're hinting to me that like Batman might be doing that.
did you
but
learn from him?
like, I don't know about that. I don't. It's
He
like,
backed
come
up
on,
what
dude.
he told me. My father ran the city. With
Like
two
me
of
and
the
you,
worst
bro, we
men.
kind of go
If they
like
were
way
working
back.
together,
So if you
it's
used to have a
strange
problem with
Falcone had
Batman,
him
dude, just
killed.
tell me, dude.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Okay. What? Montoya sample. Doc
The men at the
sample.
docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Okay, it still does seem like fear, if I'm being honest with you.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
See, now that sounds like Bane.
Both compounds
And
seem
Jokers.
stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but
But I guess you didn't
drugging
gain
others to
strength.
fight them for you.
Chaos.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Cobblepot. Okay. He's at this one. Okay.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Huh. Dang, I really thought it was going to be the big building.
Bring me her head.
Oh, I get it. I'm using 3 points to triangulate. Get it? Triangles? Please forgive bad jokes. It is currently 1:30. It is currently 1:30. Yeah, I kind of figured. Yeah. I mean, come on. Oh, I completely forgot that was his last name.
Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
He's 100% gonna inject me. Batman always gets hit with the chemicals. Every single time. He always, without a doubt, gets hit with chemicals. He's just so good at falling into traps.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. A man from
Oh, that's cool.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll
Dude, what is the Green Goblin doing here? Pardon me. Dude, I love the freaking In what are those games called? The Batman games made by the people who made the Spider-Man game. But whenever you use the cape as like something to block your opponent's vision. Oh, you're a zombie. You're not the Green Goblin.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those
I said let him go.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw
Is
how
this
you
about
felt
Falcone?
Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself.
That's not what Batman does. He
Falcone deserved
maims.
to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't
I
kill.
don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
I'm just gonna not say nothing.
The whole violent, brooding thing must be exhausting. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things.
I love that
Me and my
option.
people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry to
Stepped
take
up,
you
dude.
out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with.
Listen, Frost
What's her name
Giant.
again?
Selina.
Yes,
You're not
oh,
getting my way.
beautiful name.
I'm a pro fighter. Oh no, I clicked the wrong button. Oh no. Apparently this isn't a health bar fight.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was gonna have me aim. Oh, the use of the wings is so good, dude. Excuse me, coming through. Where'd you go, Frost Giant? How does he just disappear, dude?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.